Alright, so where are these guys? Main room's over there. So I figure we have... Let's go. Wow, rats everywhere. That was slightly weird.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Burner? There seems to be actually a lot of stuff in here now. We're gonna go ahead and talk. Oh my gosh, there's blood flies. Really? Oh man. Letter from Luca Pastor. Dear Dr. Hypatia, I couldn't be happier about the news you gave me. The people here in District desperately need someone like you. I understand you cannot see patients in Adamir anymore, and it's too dangerous to go back to your apartment. I'll arrange something. We'll find you a safe place to hide and give free consultations as you suggested. I'll send word about it via the miners, family committee, and some friends I have at the Silver Spike newspaper. Welcome back to the city, Lucia Pastor. Sweet. The blood of a bell house. Interesting. This chapter will focus on Edithia Bell, steward of Calero. With sword in hand, she swept the marshes of raiders, sacrificing her life for Serkonis. We'll provide newly uncovered insights into the exploits of Romana Sabel, who built ornate bridges of Segundo. Follow along as we map out the expansions occurring under the Abels, through which trade routes to other isles were established, bringing riches to the nation-state, even as waves of settlers continued to join Serkonis from Morley. The Abels balanced growth against Serkonian culture. In later chapters, we will detail the times of Theodanis Abel, true son of Serkonis, brave and benevolent as he united East and West as no other before him. Even the rowdy people of Bastillon swore loyalty to him. One isle, one Serkonis, united under House Abel. Lastly, we will settle on Luca Abel, who rules today, partaking in feasts and merriments of all kinds, bringing joy to our fair isle. Now, more like he sounds scummy, and I think I read that before, so I apologize, but whatever happens.
Good to see that you're still with us. Thank you for helping Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
I'm working on that. Believe me, the Duke has my full attention.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I'll do what I can, Alexandria.
Indeed. Alright.
I wish there was something I could remember to help in your efforts. Megan is worried that someone will see us coming and going. I might depart soon. Anton and I are both in your debt.
Alright, sweet. So is there anything else? Can't believe there's blood flies in this hellhole. That sucks. I don't want to deal with no blood flies. Alright, that's my room. Already seen the travel log. Alright, that's the main room. Megan Foster's notebook. Anything else? I've forgotten to read this. I don't know if it changes for each mission, but if it is, then I've missed like 4 or 5 entries. Well, 4, I think. Maybe. I've seen mean storm clouds gather only to disperse in an hour's time. I've seen monstrous waves in the distance towering like high hills that were only a ripple by the time they reached the boat. Things aren't right. They never have been, but at least everything's held at center for a long while. Now I worry all the time. For me, for Anton, for everything. I should quit, disappear again. Anyone else would, I think. Self-preservation is only natural. I could take my boat and go anywhere, be anybody, be nobody. Nobody again. I'd like that. I've had many different lives. Could I start a new one now? How many more do I have left? I'm so tired. I wish I could sleep and wake up as somebody else. Okay, yeah. I need to come up here more often. That's crazy. So yeah, there's a capital city at Dunwall. There's Serconus. There's Bastion. Colero. Zagonia. And Karnaca, which is where I'm at. Interesting. Alright. Well, we do need to find engineering, and I think that it is behind that main wall, so that's where we'll go. That main door. I could be wrong. In fact, it seems I am very wrong.
It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost. Clever man.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored. I appreciate what Corvo did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Interesting. Alright, well first I want to go down and see what the hell is going on in here. Whoa. It's like, screw that. Oh, incendiary bolts. I need these. I need these like super bad. I wish I could buy them from the black market. There's obviously something I'm missing. And I wonder if those 6 things happened as because of the 6 people I've killed in this playthrough. I did my best for a kill list. It's super hard, especially when you get one and you got more than one guard on you and he kills his friend while you're holding him, choking him out.
Corvo.
Ah, the Royal Protector has risen. A bad night? Maybe you've been sleeping on goose feathers too long.
Sit down when you want to talk.
Indeed. Start briefing. Anton Sokolov, start briefing.
Jindosh won't be making his army of clockwork soldiers.
Indeed. And there was Delilah. Temporary closure of the conservatory. Yeah, we knew that. Due to an alarming increase in the mite population, and with full knowledge and approval of Duke Bell himself, the Royal Conservatory will remain closed for the foreseeable future. Our apologies. And I think the curator we've established is a witch. Like, that's the only thing I can think of.
Shuttered to the public. Wonder what's going on inside the Royal Conservatory. The Duke's incompetence? Or something more suspicious?
I'm guessing suspicious.
I remember workers breaking ground on the Royal Conservatory, but it wasn't complete until I was already living in Dunwall.
Indeed. Alright.
Delilah Copperspoon, or is it Caldwin?
Indeed. How much of her story do you think is, like, true, and how much is bullcrap? Ooh, his journal. Alright. My thoughts start here and there. I am at the whim of my aging brain. I smell an orange, and it triggers a memory. All at once, I'm a boy back in school, suffering under the cruelty of Professor Oliphant. I swear. Wow, what a name. Her horrible wigs and the smell of old wool. The wool reminds me of my suits. I used to have them custom made. The suits remind me that I was once a man of position. And then I'm thinking of my own cruelties, terrible deeds performed in the name of science, progress, or profit. And then I am flooded with regrets and guilt. Then just as suddenly I am hungry or thinking about my knees or a nap. As if I could quiet my mind and apply myself to a task. Say painting, like today. It is of little use. I find it odd that at a time when I thought I might enjoy some rest and expand on my paintings, that my eyes are not as sharp as they used to be, and my hands quiver unexpectedly. The smell of the paint assaults my nose and muddles my thoughts. Did they always smell so? Still, I've begun work on a canvas. I have no name for it, yet. Interesting. So yeah, we already know about that. What is this, though? Like, this is something, but it's like in the middle of frickin' Nowheresville. Bizarro. Oh, look at that. I need that too. True story, guys. I need to yoink anything I can find. Yeah, 3, 2, 4. Bloodfly infestation. Dear passengers, I'd like to offer my apologies for being such a grumpy captain. First to Anton, who I called a senile old goat when he decided to bring live bloodflies aboard for study. Not a single day passes without me staring in delight at those little marvels of nature. Second, my apologies to whoever broke the bloodfly tank, allowing them to flutter down to the engine room, bringing joy to this sad boat of mine with the gentle humming of their soft wings. I deeply regret calling you a clumsy sack of guano, which is batshit for those that don't know. But now that we've all had time to enjoy their charming company, can someone please exterminate every last bloodfly on my ship? Megan. Oh, we already did that. Done and done. Alright, let me see journal. Does it actually give me credit for it? Guess that's what I get. Thank goodness I still have quite a bit of stuff. So yes, 3, 4, 2. Wow, have I never... Oh, nope. I did read one a long, long time ago. Holy jeez. Alright, well, that's done. Optional objective secured. Let's go ahead and start this briefing.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and she has Emily. Anton, once we had you in a cage and you dared us to kill you, I need that man back.
Corvo, she's right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
The curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Indeed. Confer with your allies. I will go ahead and talk with them.
There's a spark in your eyes. Something other than hate, which surprises me given all that's happened.
That's good news.
Maybe I should begin a series of bloodfly-related sketches. Infested corpses and the like. I've never paid a visit to the Royal Conservatory, but allegedly it has a number of unique pieces. The familiar creaks and groans of the dreadful whale. I lie awake listening, just to remind myself I'm safe again.
Indeed. Alright, what do you have to say?
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out for the Royal Conservatory. Ashworth has an interest in the occult. That's a snotty way to put it. In another life, you might be facing me along with her.
Indeed.
Head to the skiff when you're ready, Corvo. Delilah's cult must be thrilled she's got the throne, but she wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire.
Doesn't doubt. Don't doubt it. She is, by all observation, an insanely... Wow. There's soda. Yum. Trip to the markets. Megan, I thought of a few things I need when you go to Karnaca. I'd get them myself, but you know what it's like for these old bones to walk so far. I need a smaller shirt. Seems everything I own falls off me now. And you're right, I suppose I need some soap and a good hair tonic for my beard and what's left around the sides of my skull. You like the Tivian stew I made last week, so if you'd like to have that again, get lamb if we can afford it. If not, don't worry. My appetite isn't what it used to be. A bit of bread and a few shrimp will get me through most days. But don't forget the wine. If that's not too much, I could use more paints. I'm out of Krillin, Ochre, and Ultramarine. Anton. Alright. Well, there's that. But anyway, yeah, she's a very selfish person. A Shindari gift. The effect of the winds on the Karnaka whale oil. Oh yeah, we've already read this. But yeah, does not surprise me in any way. He's locked up. She's herself. He's an incompetent, gibbering idiot now. So next is you. Alright, let's head up to the skiff. New travelogue entry. What? Already? Yes, Delilah in the Void. Okay, so we have more to add. Brianna Ashworth is my next target. Brianna Ashworth, curator at the Royal Conservatory. I don't think she's from Karnaka originally. I've seen evidence of her visits to Jindosh's mansion, and Sokolov confirmed that she is one of Delilah's lieutenants. I wonder if she keeps the same sort of surprises up her sleeves. Sokolov heard conversations about a device being built under Ashworth's supervision, the Auriculum. Something tells me it has nothing to do with the artistic enlightenment of the masses. An after-hours visit to the Royal Conservatory will give me the answers I need. That's the expectation. Alright, let's see if there's any things I'm missing. There you are. Yeah, I am at least 80% sure that she is actually Billy Lurk. And if you don't know who that is Dowd's old lieutenant from the Knife of Dunwall DLC for the original Dishonored. I'm 80% sure of it. Wow, not a grenade. What the hell are you doing?
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
I am ready to go.
Yes, let's go.
Oh my, this looks ominous. Royal Conservatory. While held captive, Anton Sokolov learned the identity of one of Delilah's chief allies, Brianna Ashworth, an architect of the coup that took the throne in Dunwall. Ashworth is powerful and full of secrets. She is building a mysterious device for Delilah. Brianna Ashworth must be eliminated. Alright. Witch archetypes. Coven witches develop different sets of powers. Learn to identify them by armor, color, and use this knowledge in combat. Save your game often. Well, I probably don't save it as often as I should. But whatever, Nice. I'm waiting for this to load. I'm looking at these as I'm waiting for it to load because this is actually taking an insanely long time. Bloodbriars are huge vines shaped from void magic by witches and can't detect you if you move slowly. I need a sneeze. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Jolly good stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with those damn bushes again. They were super annoying. Grand Guard patrols. Grand Sarkanian Guard patrol outside the Royal Conservatory, but are not inside. Okay, so I have a feeling I need to sneak in. This could be good. Windmills. In Karnakas, wind powered. Follow the power lines to the windmill and shut it down using the lever. Yeah, we knew that. Since bloodflies lay eggs in corpses, higher body count leads to more infestations across Karnaka. I only have 6, so I don't figure there should be too many? Hope, hope, wink, wink. I don't know. Sneaking and listening, eavesdropping sometimes reveals useful info, and it did. Some bloodfly-infested buildings are protected by nest keepers, whose shriek agitates the bloodflies. My gosh, this must be one hell of a level. It's still loading. I mean, it's still moving, so... Man, 2 minutes, though. Alarms, yep. Stuff we already know. Jury-rig traps. Disarmed tripwire traps and loot ammunition found inside the launcher. Yes, I need to do that more often. Oh no! I have to deal with watchtowers? Ah, I hate these things. Once you're spotted, the watchtower will sound an alarm and attack you. Don't tell me I have to try to bypass one. That sucks ass. Weapons and gear can be upgraded at black market shops using blueprints found across the city. Witches from Delilah's Coven, can walk among bloodflies without harm. From the void, so that's what I've... Yeah, honestly, this has to be a franchise. There has to be some sort of answer as to why there's this huge, seemingly unoccupied continent on this world. And what exactly happened? Like, why there are people only on these small islands while this huge continent is, like, unoccupied and seems to just drive everyone mad or kills them as they go on there with all these savage and just weirdly dangerous creatures. Yeah, I mean, this is a great story, but holy shit, this world they could do so much with this world. Oh my gosh. The Grand Guard, checkpoints throughout Karnaka, and will attack strangers on sight. Yeah, shocking. Stealing belt items. Yep. Been doing that. Pistol range. Bloodbriars, the supernatural vines summoned by Delilah's Coven, will lash out at any nearby enemy, sometimes grabbing them. If you stop time, you can attach a sticky grenade, a mine, or spring razor to an enemy. When time resumes, the device triggers. You can assassinate key targets or find clever, non-lethal ways to eliminate them. Bloodfly swarm lay eggs within corpses, hatching more bloodflies. Scarce resources. Cut off from your allies, you must explore and scavenge to replenish ammo, collect coins, and find elixirs. Alright, seriously, why is this level taking so freaking long? It's moving, it's still moving, but holy hell, this is taking forever. Yeah, we're at 4 minutes, 5 minutes now and counting. I mean, that's silly. That's time I could easily be spent playing. And it's just sitting here loading slowly. Tick tock, tick tock. But it's all good. It's all good. We're almost done with this insanely long slow time. And when we are, we can have the big fun. Ouch. Got something stuck in my nail. There we go. All clear. Still slowly loading. Almost there. I never figured that I'd read all the hints of a stage waiting for a load time. Oh my gosh, we're going on like 6 minutes. This is super silly. Come on, load it up. Load it up. Almost. Gonna move here to get ready since it's almost there. Alright. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Alright, it is completely filled. So hopefully that means I will be able to launch this mission at some point in the near future. Because holy crap, this was insane. Thank you. Oh my god.
There will be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Alright, meet Megan Foster at the skiff. Find out what Vice Overseer Bright knows. Search Brianna Ashworth's office. Eliminate Brianna Ashworth. Enter the Royal Conservatory. Whew!
I'll meet you back here when it's done. Keep your head down and you might avoid a bloodbath. If you can find Byrne's spying setup, he's probably collected some useful notes about whatever Ashworth is up to. Delilah's coven crossed paths with my old gang 15 years back. It
Yep.
was a bad time.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
Brianna Ashworth
Billy
is
Lurk.
a true believer. She'll never turn away from Delilah.
Indeed. Alright. Time to search and loot. Just an alarm clock. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm hitting. Alright. Do wire tool, copper wire. Sweet. Tell me that there's a black market in here somewhere. Howler dust. Interesting.
Until I drop. There aren't enough coins in the world to make
I
it
told her
worth.
once, I told her 1,000 times. It ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
Oh, sweet. There's actually.
Yesterday, and I think I'll give it up for good. Better off in the void than another day like that.
Why does she want that apartment? Does
Palaces don't make kings. Read further at your own peril, my friends. The truth is a dangerous thing. Any inbred, highborn, or even the luckiest commoner can wind up living in a mighty tower with a fancy title before their name. Those we consider to be made of finer material are in fact just as rough cut as the rest of us, guided by irrational terror and petty grievance. Did Jasmine Colwyn deserve our respect, or did she deserve the knife? Was the former Duke Theodonis a belle, a fine ruler, some say? Well, good readers, that depends on your perspective. Are you the craftsman struggling to profit in your fine cabinets, or are you the woodsman selling your lumber for the highest price? Maybe again, you're the local lawkeeper, trying to tax the woodcutting or the sale of furniture. Truth is a variable. Consider Emily Caldwin or her infamous father, Royal Protector Corvo. How did the Emperor fare beneath them, good or ill? And now it's Delilah, painter and some say a cult figure. What will her time as Empress bring you and me down on the streets? None of the snots living in a palace know anything about the Dust District. Even Lord Corvo, despite being born here, would he recognize the place now? Would we recognize him?
everywhere, no matter what you do.
Interesting. Alright, jellied meats, which we don't need right now. Sweet. Alright, well there's that.
If you're looking for trouble, you're gonna find it.
Nope.
Playing
Don't
dice
get
tonight.
any
You
closer.
in?
Look at my face. Move away. Now.
As if
don't
things
want
aren't
you
bad
here.
enough. Now I have to be on the lookout for some no-gooder with a knife.
Why me? Go away. You've been warned. What do you want? Step back.
There we go.
I don't like your face, but I can fix it. You
Where did I put that thing?
Yeah, come on, wander away. I want to deal with you anyway. Huh. Interesting. Let's see what's up here. Alright, here we go.
I'll break your face for it.
I don't want to die.
I won't let you get away. No!
Nope. You have fun trying to get me, boys.
Coward. Good riddance.
There we go.
I was pretty sure I took it with me.
Alright.
I need new boots. Just don't fit right.
Man. What do I have? Not much. 1 sleep dart. 2 stuns. 3 howler darts. 2 howler darts and 3 stingers.
I told you. It was the wrong type of oil, but they don't want to live.
Yep.
They got enough to worry about. Now they say there's someone on the prowl.
What happened here? How could this happen?
Come on, turn around. There you go.
I feel sick. What is wrong with this city?
That's right, rest in peace.
Just once, I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
Alright, you're fine.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Orbon rum. What is this thing? Ooh, a rewire tool. I'm already full on those apparently. And nothing here, that's boarded up. Alright, anything else? Workers are unconscious, thank goodness. Because you guys were super annoying. Alright. Good start, good start. Let's head up and finish this off.